Yeah. Osai in Christ. Y'all about Shimmy Al-Shah Brakatah. Y'all Shema Thumb by Shimmy Al-Shah. All the sisters. Okay. What's going on in this room? Ain't lock it. Oh God. You come turn this mic on real quick. Shout out to everybody in the truth, man. Which is only in the I.S.U.P.K. Wow. Alright, so today what we're going into is we're gonna start on we already started on this. So this is gonna be like the third part of it, alright? Former sentences. Once again, okay, we did the past tense the first time, so we're gonna do the future tense, alright? This time, so we're gonna be on the future tense. Hopefully I put that in the description on Facebook, I believe. I gotta change the description on YouTube. Shout out to everybody on Facebook and on YouTube. Let me get my shout outs real quick. Shout out to my man Mike. What's going on, Mike? What's going on to David? What's going on to Wilson? What's going on? All right, boom, boom, boom. Blake Bean, what it is? Ashar, what's going on, Ashar? Yarash, what's up with you? All right. Hold on, let me go over here to YouTube and shit, so I can stuff, you know, see what it's hitting for. Let me check the link real quick with YouTube. All right, give me 1 second. But yeah, we're going into the, we're gonna go into the future tense. Now, what I wanna do is real quick, let me come back over here real quick. What I wanna do is, this is something that I want to do, right? And we learned the past tense, we learned the present tense, we learned the future tense. We learned the beginning connectors like ya, wa, ha, la, ma, all those, right? And we also learned the ending connectors like nawa, like the ya at the end. We also learned the ha at the end, the yum. What else? The wa. What else? There's a ton. Ka at the end of a root word, Ka at the beginning of a root word, right? So now we in a phase where we're gonna start to form sentences, all right? So we're gonna do 10 words a day. Now now this is from the list. If y'all hit up ISUPK@gmail.com, this is from the I.S.U.P.K list of words, all right? Now I do have a missing letter. I think it was like J to L or something like that. But I do have that, so you can hit me up ISUPK@gmail.com, which is MARAHUPK@gmail.com. That's not how you spell my name. That's incorrect spelling, but that's the email, all right? So you can hit me up there. Just request the Hebrew info, or just say I didn't get J to L or whatever, whichever one that was missing, and I'll send it to you, all right? If you need all the Hebrew info, you're gonna get an alphabet sheet, you're gonna get the past, present, and future tense, you're gonna get the list of almost, well now it's a list of 200 Hebrew words, plus the 100 most common verbs, which everybody else got, all the prayers in Hebrew, and I believe that's it, all right? So y'all hit me up on the email. So now what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be going from that list of 200 words. We're gonna do 10 words a class, 10 words a class, and we're going to actually put it in a sentence. It's either gonna be past, present, or future tense. We're gonna go in the road. We did past tense last week. We're gonna do future tense. We're gonna do present tense. And past tense, the future tense, and present tense. It's gonna keep on cycling. We're gonna cycle those same words till we done. And that way we'll learn the 200 words. Now, the first half of class, what I would like to do is start on the words that we did from last week. So that way we can go over those words. So it'll be like we'll do the same words for 2 weeks, but also we're getting a new list of words on the second half. Like the second half of the class, I would like to go over the new, or whatever, the second half hour of class, I like to go over the new list of words, all right? I think I said it wrong. But so what I want to do now is we just gonna start again, all right? Meaning we did, because I can't remember what we went over last week. That's the only reason, y'all. I don't have down what we went over last week with me, so I don't have those exact words. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with the words from this week, and then I'll write them down. I'll keep it with me, and then next week, the beginning of the class, we'll just go over them on the sentences that we made and what we said. That should only take about 35 minutes, I'm guessing, just to go over each word. Go over each word in the sentence, and then we'll start on the new 10 words. All right. A little willing to be able to get in all 10. So what I'm gonna do is right now I'm gonna spin the camera around to the board, right? We'll spin the camera around to the board and move that board real quick. Spin the camera back around to the board. We're gonna get it in. All right, now like I said, I don't have the words from last week, so we just gonna get straight into it for this week. So the first word, let me have Trooper Ibad. Now Slaki, y'all, if y'all really couldn't hear me like that, because I had the mic over here. The one that I'm using for class, I had it over here. So we're gonna be on the present tense. So I'm gonna give you the formula for the present tense, all right? I don't want to say the formula, that just sounds very weird, all right? But I'll turn the camera to myself real quick so all right, so I don't want to say formula because that's really not what it is. It's really just the rules for Hebrew. Now people would say it's a formula, but it ain't like math or nothing. It's just the regular Hebrew rules, all right? Meaning when you read Hebrew, you ain't got to add this up. You could in a sense, but not really. All right. All right, so here we go. Right. Let me see. So we're gonna do the future tense today. So I'm gonna hand this to the trooper, right? You can hold this for the day. I'm gonna give you the words of each word that we need, and you'll just be able to do it that way. All right. you'll have each word. I think you got the first word on here. You got A. You see each other right? You see it real quick. You got A on this side. So, but you also got the future tense. You got future on this side, future tense, and then you got the first word that we're going to use. So the first word is yakal, which is able, right? And we're going to do the future tense. So we're going to say, I am able. Matter of fact, you mind if I see this real quick? I think copy this anyway. All right. Hold on, phone. Don't get on my nerves while I'm teaching this class. All right. So now, let's turn the camera around to the board real quick. We're going to start with that. We're going to start with the word able. All right, here we go. So I am able. Now, able is yakal. Yakal, right? I mean, I can see you have done. The trooper is nice, but this is trooper. Give me a name, trooper. Oh, I.S.U.P.K. I don't know how I forgot that name that quick. I.S.U.P.K, right? Trooper I.S.U.P.K. So yakal is the word. We're gonna put it up there. Now, when we use it in the sentence, meaning I am able, right? It's going to be Anya Yakal. Alright? So you can put that sentence, Anya Yakal, I am able. How about this? How about erase that real quick? Let's do this first. Let's give everybody the words first. Alright? I think that'd be easier. I think it'd be easier just to give everybody all the words. So Yakal, you can put up Yakal is able. The next word, after I would say to you done Yakal, I'll give you the next word. Now these are words, now y'all should be using this in your daily life. You know what I mean? Yakal, able. The next word is baby. I think we see that a lot. It's Tayana, right? Tayana, after the brother's done. Yakal is able. Alright? So we're gonna go through 10 words. We're just gonna learn 10 words a week. That's it, 10 words a week. We're gonna use it in a sentence so we can start to speak Hebrew. Alright? A good friend of mine, how people say in the world, but in the truth is my brother. And I think our brother Abon said the best way to learn it is to speak. I'm out there doing Portuguese and French and Canada. I don't even know what the hell you say, but say it. And it's said. So look, so we're gonna start to use these 10 words and just speak them for 1 week. And you use it around the crib, y'all mean, whatever ones you can remember, you remember. If you don't, you don't. I mean, you know, it just be like that. So the second word is baby. Like that's my baby, or there goes my baby. It's Daya Nawak. Now you can use the paper if you need it. But you might not need it because the trooper been rolling for a little minute. Hey, Rocky, can you bring this speaker over here for what? Daya Nawak. Now hold on real quick. What I want you to do is I want you to go out and announce it. Okay. The Yah Nawak. So Yah Kal. Yakal. Can you get some frankincense and myrrh going? Huh? You think we got any more? Hang on. Alright, we just got the frankincense. I just put some on and goddamn put that up. Somebody got to smell good. Out there, or something got to smell like the Lord's favorite smell. My brothers can put on some frankincense and myrrh too if they want. Y'all think? Everybody out there watching the class, y'all can put on the frankincense and myrrh too if y'all got it as well. Alright. Hold on, let me see. Let me check out. Boom. I think I can use this. It don't even make sense. Why not to use it? Boom. Here we go. So yeah. The second one is Daya Nawak. All right, here we go. Daya Nawak. Daya Nawak means baby, like a newborn baby, or just a baby. Period. You might got a baby that's 2 years old, you still call him baby. 3 years old, you still call him baby. We was in the world, you can be 35 years old, your mom still calling you baby. You know what I mean? Or 80 years old, your mom calling you baby, or 29 years old, or 26. Your mom like, that's my baby. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
So would this also be referring to like your relative?
Yes, because we say baby, we say the word baby in English, but we call it your rib. Like, man, that's my baby right there. Or your rib may say, that's my baby. You know about you. Maybe it's just Israel. It's just how we do it. I can't explain all of that. I just know that it's the popular slang term, and that's what we use. You know what I mean? But okay, if I could explain it, in my point of view, this is not a U.P.K. Stance on it, but this is just me sort of understanding black people. We say baby like that's my baby because the love that someone has for a child, their newborn baby. You saying this is my baby because you got that same type of love for the person. But once again, that's not the U.P.K. stance on it. I'm just giving you why I think we use the term baby for each other. Like, that's my baby right there. If you're trying to show how much you care for this person, you comparing it to the care that someone has for their child. Right. All right. So now, if I could, right? Oh yeah, I ain't never get my shout outs on YouTube. So let me give everybody a shout out on YouTube. Yes, West Philly for life. What's going on now? You was definitely out there today. Vinicius. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. Oh, damn, all right. What's up? What's going on? Bond speaking Portuguese. All right. Most high in Christ. What's going on, good dog? Who else? Coco Puffy. What's up, sis? What's up, Kiawana? What's going on? All right, let's get it. So now, shout out to, hold on. Batya, what's up? What's going on? Oh, damn, things just changed on me. But yeah, we got a ton of people online. All right, so like if I couldn't get to everybody, all right? I'm trying to get to everybody, but most high in Christ. So now, that's the second word. We got Yakal for the first word, which means able, right? Like able, like Cain and Abel. All right, or I'm able to do something. Yakal, that was Abel's name. It was Yakal. Now you got baby, Layana Wap. Layana Wap. There goes my baby. All right. Or how can we say that in Hebrew? Goes. To go is a lot. A lot is go. So a lot. There is shum. A lot shum. Oh, okay. In Hebrew, it would be there. My baby goes. Right. Well, I mean, Salaki, it'll be there goes, it would be the same way, there goes my baby, right? So it would be halak sham, Wapya. So there goes my baby, right? Or goes there, my baby, because it's the actual word first. So goes there, my baby in Hebrew, which is why I said halak sham, because halak is goes or go. There is sham. And my baby is Daya Nawapia. So Halak Sham Daya Nawapia. There goes my baby, right? Or a woman might say, that's my baby, right? Hawa Nawapia is my baby. Let's get the next two words. The next two words is called. So you can sit that down, right? Because that's for the future tense. That's when we start putting the words into play. The next word is called, which is wara. Wara, which means called. All right, wara, which is just the qua and the ra. Wara means called. So if I said I called you, I would say Anya or Ra. Or how can I say that in Hebrew? Because it's the verb. Or sometimes you might put I did this thing. Most of the time it may be called you, but it just depends. So for the sake of the argument, I'll just put called I or I called. Right? If I was to put it in a sentence, which we're going to later, I would say Akara, meaning I called, and then Ava would be you. Akara Ava, right? I called you. Boom, boom. If I say I called you today, I would say Akara Ava. Today would be Yawamza, meaning this day. So Akara Ava Yawamza, I called you this day. Zah, the end of the word means this. Alright? Now, I'm giving you all the sentences. We're gonna go back over them anyway, so it don't matter. Alright, so Korah means call. Let's get to the next word. How many we did already? 3. So the next word is darkness. Is chashak. Chashak. Once again, I'm gonna type this in for y'all. ISupk@gmail.com. So y'all can hit me up on this email. Now, once again, this is not the correct spelling of my name, but this is the email, all right? At gmail.com. So there y'all go for Facebook. Hit up YouTube as well. Y'all can get it. I can call my rib Thaya Nawab. Yes, you can call your rib Thaya Nawab. But you would say Thaya Nawab if you was just saying baby. You know what I mean? If you wanted to say my baby, it would be Thaya Nawabia, right? So I'm gonna give y'all the email as well too. MARAHUPK @gmail.com. Just request the Hebrew info. But Khan, you would just say Thaya Nawab, and that means baby. You can call your red baby, she can call you baby, or Lord. You know, whatever one you prefer to call you, alright? Kashak. Now, the ka is a regular ka, Kashak. And I don't know, the second one is Kashak. Right, okay, so what I'll do is I'll just start putting extra emphasis on it for the teacher purpose. Seeing that we've been in the white man's culture so long that we don't actually pronounce the ka anymore. We just say ka because all we know is ka. So I'll start saying is chashak. That's how you actually would say it. Chashak. So chashak means darkness. All right. So you can use that word to say dark, to say darkness. You know, to say like I said, dark or darkness. You can use it either word, either way. You can say darkness as you don't have the truth, you have no light in you, or you can use it as darkness as it's dark outside, right? So chashak is darkness, all right? We're gonna move on to the next one. I'll give you a little bit of time to get that down. So let me see. We'll put all the sentences up in a second and give everybody a second to get everything. Now, if y'all got any questions, just please type in your question, all right? So we can I tried to email you last week. All right, so Coco, so sis Coco, right? Can you email me again? Just email me again, and I'll be looking for the email this time. Sometimes I get a ton of different emails from like spam and different things, and I just don't see it. Or I may not check it. Like I may check like the first few emails. If I don't see nothing, then I won't actually look, which is, my laziness. But I stop that, and I definitely do that. All right. Most High in Christ, sis. All right, boom, boom, boom. And that goes for anybody. Like, I make sure I start checking these emails. He said, speak a little bit farther from the mic. All right, so I step back from the mic some. I'll move the mic back some instead of me being up on it so much. Boom, 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 boom. Let me see if we got any more questions. You know, I like when the sisters say the property of, that's the Most High right there. You know what I mean? I mean, you can't come no better than that, because that's exactly what a sister is. The Bible say, when a man gaineth a woman, he gaineth for possession. All right. So Most High in Christ, damn right. All right, damn right. Let me just check Facebook. All right, cool. So everybody should have that. Hey, let's see if we got a darker marker that we can use too as well, so everybody can see it. You found one? You sure? Now let's see if we get one darker than that. Hold on to that. Put that in your pocket so don't lose it. Oh, for sure. And let's see if we got one that's straight up black. That second one you just used look a lot better. All right, so hold that one. Let's use that. So you can erase the board. Let's get the next word. The next word is eagle, which we know the white man exalted himself as the eagle. He set his nest among the stars. He exalted himself as the eagle. We know that's the white man. We know he's an evil bastard. He's a nasty monster. He is a rapist. I don't know, like, bro, you got to say that about white people, because they act like that is not them. You are a nation of straight up rapists. You know what I mean? When the tribe of Benjamin, I'm a Benjamite as well. So when the tribe of Benjamin, we was the first known rapists and homosexuals in Israel. Now that's that. You know what I mean? First known rapists and homos in the nation, and they all having that same scripture. Goddamn. Now the white man got to own up to that. You know what I mean? Benjamin got to own up to it. We got to own up to it. The white man has to own up to the fact that he is a natural murderer and a rapist and a homosexual. So anyway, let's keep it going, all right? The eagle. The white man exalts himself as the eagle. The eagle is Nashar. Nashar is eagle. So we only gonna do 10 words, right? What was that? That was 5, so we got 5 more to go. So we're gonna stop around J. So eagle is Nashar. White man exalt himself, Nashar. Right? It will be now in Hebrew, if we was to form that sentence, it will be whatever exalt is with the Y at the end, meaning him. So exalt him or himself, Nashar, as, or you can say Nashar as the eagle, or you can say Nashar as eagle, meaning as the eagle. As we know in our language, is we don't have to put everything out like the white man. We ain't got to go and write every damn thing. We know certain things just make sense. So the shar is eagle. All right, let's get the next one. The next word is face, which is panya. Like at the end of class, how they say the panya hakudam. Right? The panya hakudam meaning to face the east. All right. I believe it's love panya hakudam, right? Right, the panya hakudam, which means to face the east. Literally, to face the panya, and the ha is the kudam. I believe it's east. I could just find that real quick. Right, kudam is east. We're gonna go through that in about a couple more weeks. About 3 more weeks. No, 4, because we got 2, 3, 4. Qadam is east. Lapanya Qadam is turn. Lapanya Qadam is face the east. Alright? And the water to all the brothers in the truth, those in the truth before they left. The water to the brothers, man, especially to the 7 days, who went through all the hard work and joy what we get now so easily. Alright? Panya means face. Face the east. Panya, face. Now, if now the white man teach you, if y'all got that book, the biblical Hebrew working textbook, and that book, the white man teach you that face can also mean before, or in front of, or in the sight of. That's what the white man teach you. And like Officer Azahab, Officer 5,000, who Azahab holding his class down for another GEN.YAHANNA, which means Benjamite. When you put the Yah at the end of it, it means I or son of, right? GEN.YAHANNA. Also, he was explaining that the white man, he'd teach you a ton of different things to match English. But what we say in Hebrew is what we were saying. Though what we were saying means what we say in English, but that is not what we said in the Hebrew. And let me explain it for you, right? Lapanya Hakadam means what? Turn to face the east. It means face the east. But we say in English it means turn to face the east, though in Hebrew it just means face the east. Because we don't have to say turn in Hebrew. If I say face the east, you're gonna what? You're gonna turn and face the east. I mean, that's Hebrew, ain't it? The white man is Marshall Mathers who's gonna say, get up and turn and face the east, everybody. And call himself Eminem at the end. Which is another corny ass thing. So I told you my rap name was Eminem, you probably slapped me in the back of my head. But the white man can get away with being called Eminem. Listen, Peanut is a better name than Eminem. I'd rather be called Peanut. Like, yeah, what up, Peanut? What's good? Don't call me Eminem. That's just gay. Go ahead. Got me like it back in, bro. All right, so y'all got that. All right, so let's erase that. Let's move on to the next. All right. In the sight of, I mean, that's another word that Panya means according to the white man, and he'll put it in his English. Just like a brother asked me, I meant to send that name to him too. The brother asked me the other day, Officer Dayala, right? He was like, I'm gonna get all into it, but still, I was explaining to him that just because we say it is that's actually what we're saying. It is, though we are not saying that. Just like I say, it's hot outside. Meaning it's actually hot outside. But when I say the block is hot, what am I saying? I'm saying there's a lot of pressure out there for the police. It's sizzling, it's dangerous because of the cops. When I say, damn, the track, that joint was hot though, it means something totally different than the block is hot. That is something totally, that's two whole different terms with the same word. One has a whole other background to it than the other. The first background is, dog, don't go outside, you're gonna get locked up. The other one is, I really like that. I think you did that really good. I'm behind you on that. I would listen to that. It's two whole different backgrounds. White people don't never understand that. Go ahead.
It's like the opposite.
It's two opposites, but it's the same word. Now, watch I use the opposite of hot, and I say, yo, that was cold. It means the exact same thing. Like, damn, the white man's so stupid, man. All right, Trooper, I got you up here. Lock it, warrior. While I'm talking, I mean, if you tell me, to take a seat and all that. All right, E-F-G, where's G? Here we go, gain. That's gonna be the first word, gain. Rawak. Now listen, the silly Israelites, they be saying the Ruach. Rawak is gain. Rakah is spirit. It's the same three characters, but they are not the same word. Fake Israelites know that the ka, the hard ka, rawak, you put rawak. So now, fake Israelite groups, they say, oh, the ruach, my baby mama says this all the time, she's a fake Israelite group. She said, the ruach led me. What in the hell is that? The ruach, you mean rakah? You mean rakah, because it sounds like you're saying rawak, which means the gain led you. Meaning gaining, prosperity, which is all Christianity is about rawak, which is all any fake Israelite group is about what? Rawak, about gaining. They want money, gains. And the U.P.K, we got rawak, you know. We get gains off doing 1,000 push-ups. We get real gains, don't we? Got all this to slap the hell out of somebody there to try. Come to the camp and say, back up. And the next thing you know, they are fucking having sleep. Anyway, rawak means gain. Let's get on to the next one, all right? Next one is hair. This one for the sisters, right? Hair. Sha'ir. 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 That's how you say it, Sha'ir. 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 No, Sha'ir with a rock. Yeah, right, like Sha'ir. Like Sha'ir. Like Sha'ir. Your rise backwards. Don't worry, you gonna get it. You hold the giver hand, goddamn. You hold it down. I'm just giving them the words, you just put them up there. Shire. Shire. You say it together, shire. Sounds like where the white man gets hair from. Shire, hair, is sort of the same thing. You took the shire and put hair. Like if it was high, if it was high, it would be higher. Like higher. This is shire. White man's the devil. So shire. And that sounds better than hair to me for hair, no? Like for a woman to say shire, you know, it's a lot, brother. You know, brothers in the U.P.K. really appreciate sisters. We don't worship them. Everything is like, no, you got shire. It's shire. You just take the dash away and just connect the I and R. And then take away the rock. It's shire. Fake Israelite groups worship, no, that he has shire out there too. What? So, shire. And that just sounds beautiful to me. I don't know, what about you, Malaki? You know what I mean? Like my daughter Shire is longer. It just sounds like it's more feminine. It fits her. You know what I mean? So Shire is hair. Give everybody a second to get that down. Now the sisters, y'all should definitely be practicing on that. You know what I mean? Shire, and I'm glad we went over the Rawak, because them figures like groups never know what the hell they are saying. You can take a seat for a second, trooper. Give everybody a second to get that down. And we're gonna start using them in this sentence, all right? When the second half, we're gonna put them into a sentence, into a future tense. All right? Let me see, and now, okay, the future tense too, and some other coming weeks, we'll do different things with the future tense. I want to stick to one basic sentence. We'll do one basic sentence for now because it's easier. But in the future tense, in future weeks, we'll make the future tense a little bit more, not so basic, and how we actually speak. Like how I was about to say, you told me to call you, right? That's past tense. I'm saying she will call me. That's a basic sentence. She will call me. She will call me. But in Hebrew, if I say, I mean in English, if I say, I know she's gonna call me. I'm saying she will call me, but it's a different way. I'm saying, I know she's gonna call me in a future tense. Alright? So that's what I mean by we'll make it a little bit more difficult in the upcoming weeks, but right now we're just gonna stick to the basics. So let's get to the next, right? So we're gonna stop at J. Or am I wrong? K. Let me see. F, G, H, I, J. So we're gonna stop at K. Alright, that'll be the 10th one. So let's get I. I is Anya. We'll just start with that since that's at the top. Anya. We know that means I or I am. Check and see if there's any questions. Boom, boom, boom. All right, Most High in Christ. Shout out to Abadawan. What's going on, Jamaica? My brother. Shout out to Laba. Shout out to Yapashai Rock. What's going on? I see y'all just tuned in. Troopers of Y. What's going on, everybody out there, what happened to Facebook? White man is the devil. There we go. Anawa. Shalom, Officer Ahmad. What's going on, sir? I see you tuned in for a second. Sis Patricia, Oscar War, young man Tim, what's going on? And a ton of other people. Shalaki. I'm trying to get everybody, but there's a ton of people that was out here tuned in. Most High in Christ. So can you put I/I am, right? So I or I am. That's Anya. Anya is I or I am. With some silly, I gotta keep touching on this. Them silly fake Israelite groups. I can't say fake Israelite groups, but we know they fake Israelite groups. In reality, they just Christians, right? But I'm saying it to zone in on the fact that they are trying to say they're Israelite group, right? So now, you can take a seat too, Trooper, right? So now, these fake Israelite groups, they say the Most High name is Anya, meaning I am. Because when they heard I be who I be, they looked at it as I am that I am. When the Lord said I be who I be, that's a black man. That's the spirit of a black man. And he said, nigga, tell him I be sent you. That's hardcore. Tell me that ain't hardcore. That sounds like my dad just chastising me, man, when I was young. Like, what? But you just say I be who I be. You want to do something, tell them I be whoop your behind on today. Go get the belt. That's a problem. You know what I mean? Tell them I be whoop your ass if they teach action. Who the hell they want to know who I am for that's giving you these beatings? You shouldn't be back. I be who the hell I be. They want to know my name for. School want to know my name for. Tell them I be whoop your ass. So like I'm saying that for the purpose of Christ. Go ahead, Malaki, you was about to say something?
So would it be the same like as in like when they say because I said so?
All of that means the same thing. Even though he didn't actually say because I said so. It means that though. It means tell him I sent you because I have been sent you because I said so. Which is completely correct. Which I know Malaki is an Israelite because he understood that. Without me having to say that. And I understood him without him having to explain what the hell he meant. I understood completely that same thing means because I said so. I mean, do this because I said do it. I'm hoping you ask because I can do it. If I ask you, tell them I gave you this beat. That might be an actual African name, I.B. or an Arab name, I.B. whatever. But we use it just to say, tell them I.B. gave you this beating if you didn't teach the action. Anyway, let's get to the next one. Let's do jaw, right? If you break somebody's jaw, you broke their Lashawan. He got punched in his Lashawan. I punched in the jaw. Lashawan. And listen, I don't know what it is about Israelites, yo. We love to say, I'll break your effing jaw. That's just an Israelite thing. I'll break your mother effing jaw. Cat said that at camp to the other cat. You was there? He was talking to the Muslim. It's the cat that, the cat that always up against the cat. He was talking to the, he ran that Muslim off the block. So like, I have to say that. The cat ran the Muslim off the block. That shit was funny to me, but anyway. Anyway, he told the Muslim cat, yeah, break his effing Lashawan. He will break. So we'll do that in a sense too. He will break his Lashawan. You know what I mean? He said, I'll break your Lashawan. I'll break your effing jaw. And that Muslim didn't say he wasn't going to break it. So I guess he just lost that. So let's go to K. Right? Wait, give everybody a second to write that down real quick. All right? What's going on about a while? I see you, soldier. Man, listen, y'all got to teach me some. I'll be on YouTube trying to learn the patois, right? I got a little bit. I forgot how you say I'm right here, something like that. I'm gonna get. I was going over with Yashamai. Officer Yashamai got raised up. Officer Yashamai, he from I believe he from Jamaica as well. He came here when he was young, so he still know a lot of it. But he been there for so long, you know what I mean? But he still know a ton. So he was breaking it down to me. Man, y'all gotta send me some of that patois, all the little slang words, how to say them. I'll be watching it on YouTube, y'all know what I mean? You know, they call it a bottle wine, they call it a Yankee. Down in America, on Monday, like they call it a damn Yankee. The other the other Benjamites, right? But it's all good. Shout out to I.S.U.P.K Jamaica, man. Go ahead.
All right, so the yum means Jamaicans.
The yummy is all of us Indies. Besides like Dominicana and Haiti and Dominica, but it's like St. Thomas. That's St. Lucia, St. Vincent, Jamaica, Trinidad and Tobago, Barbados, the Virgin Islands. I believe some more too. Like, I don't know where my grandpa from. I just know he's from one of them. I knew that my whole life. I just couldn't figure out which one. I never found out. Go ahead.
So, Yahweh, that's the tribe of Judah.
Right, Yahweh is the tribe of Judah.
So, Yahweh young.
It would be Yahweh, meaning Judite. Yeah, or Judah, meaning a Judite. Yahweh young, meaning Judah. You know what I mean? Or the likely you just say Judah, period. You just say Yahweh. And that would encompass all, just like we say Jacob. So Yaakov, we just say that means the whole nation. But if I was to say you a Judite, I would say Yahweh. Say Malak, Yahweh. Or you would do that. You know what I mean? So let's erase that. Let's get the last one. Let's get keep, which is shamar, which means to keep or guard or protect. Or how can I say keep? It was just on the tip of my tongue too. What's another word for keep? Meaning to protect, to guard, meaning to hold down, basically. Like when we say, can you hold down the shamar? Can you keep the shamar? Or can you hold down the guard? Can you hold down the protection of the school? Or shamar meaning keep, to protect, to hold down, and slang words. Go ahead.
Like to hold down.
Huh?
To hold down, to hold down.
Yeah, to hold down, to hold down. To hold down, to hold down. But now listen, that's Israel. I completely understood, but like the white man would be lost. I think one of my bosses would be lost. moving down, move down. You see him off, you know what I mean? Look, I caught this bastard. He said, he was talking to the other white BITCH. He said, are you a Mexican or you a Mexican? I almost lost my mind, yo. Because I heard it, but I wasn't in the same room. I'm like, I said, I know you didn't just say that. And he was trying to, you know what I mean, get with her. He said, you a Mexican and you a Mexican. I'm like, okay. You couldn't even make that sound cool. Like, she don't want to give you nothing. Dang, Eminem. You don't want to give you nothing, brother. Devil. Dang. Trying to get something from that nasty white boy, man. Mexican, like, shut up. I don't even know what he meant, yo. I should have said something to him. I should have said something to him like, yo, what you meant by that? I should have said, I'm Mexican. Anyway. All right, so let's start putting them into sentences, all right? Shalom, baby girl, what's going on? She over there, she's standing, she in here. I see you race the boy trooper. It's like I got a trooper standing up for days, man. We've been at camp, warring against everybody. We actually had a pretty good camp today, though. Pretty good, you know what I mean? We get them weeks where everything's pretty much to wild. I should have told that devil, look, I probably would have got away with it if I'd have said I'm half Mexican. Yeah, that's all they understand, but they like, well, you look like a nigga to me, but maybe you are half Mexican, like you. Just say, man, I'm half Mexican, you can't say that. Should have just said something to him, but I heard him say it from the other room. Them devils, man. Making jokes about our brothers, man. Our brothers probably slapped the life out of them, man. Do a damn 360 spin. Anyway. All right, can I see that? Can I see the picture you got, Trooper? Let's start putting these into sentences, man. Slap the white man half to death, man. Man, I ain't telling nobody I'm harm a white man. I'm just saying, it puts me off of that. All right, so let's start with this one, right? I want to do the one that says jaws, since we was going over that one. We're going to put two words together. All right, now let's just go in order. Let's do, which one we gonna start with? Let's do they. Feminine they, which is, so you gonna do this one, Trooper? They feminine, right? They feminine, able, which is yakal. So yakal, you're gonna do, now we're gonna do it the way they'll see it in the Bible. That's easy. They might not see the hun before. They'll see it at the end. So able, let's do it how we have it on the paper. And they'll learn it so that way when they see hun, they'll know what it means. Alright, so let's do hun, meaning they will be able, right? So let's do hun, yakal now. And here you go, you can take this at the end, the last one. So the sentence is, they are able, like feminine tense, meaning these women are able, right? I'm saying they, but I'm talking to women. Hun, yakal now, right? These women are able. Okay, I keep saying are, is these women will be able. I'm saying they will be able, right? So it's not are as it is right now. I'm saying they will be. And you gotta give some space, right? It's yakal. You putting up there shamar. Remember, you need this the beginning word. You can turn the paper over to the first A word, which is yakal. So it's doing hun, yakal now, meaning they will be able. These women will be able. All right, they will be able. Hun, yakal now. And I'm putting a hun at the beginning
because hun means they, feminine. Now the whole yakal na, the reason that is a na at the end of yakal is because that is the future tense for saying they feminine. They feminine future tense have you just put a na, the na is connected. Na. Yakal na. Right? That's the future tense for saying they. For saying they feminine. I mean they will feminine. So in our language, it's like a set it's like a set of rules. So you got rules with certain characters at the beginning, you got rules with certain characters at the end, you got a rule for past tense, present tense, and for future tense. Now, that's the easiest way to say it. Now the other way to say it is you got a rule when you say he this or she that or they or him or you or we or our basically. So that right here just kind of make it a little bit more difficult to say. So we just giving you the rules that says this is past tense, this is future tense, this is present tense, and this is the beginning connectors, this is the end. These are the ones that go at the end. That's easier to say than every time you say they will do something, you gotta say this. Every time you say he will do something, you gotta say that. Every time you say she is this, you gotta say this. It's just a lot to remember. So once you start to remember each rule and use it in a sentence, you'll start to remember it a lot better. Right? So, Han Yakalana means they will be able. They will. They will able. But to be honest, okay, if I was to say they will be able. Okay, hold on. Let me make this sentence right real quick for you. Before you write that down, let me make it right because if I say they will be, I'm going to have to use the word hayah. Right? They will able, right? Let me see. They will able. Let's just put a hayah in it. Let's put let's switch it around. Let's use the word yakal at the end. Let's just put the na on it. So let's say they will be. So will be. So erase yakal and put hayah. Put hayana. Hun hayana. And then yakal. Hun hayana yakal, which means they will be. That's actually a complete sentence. So instead of because I realized that okay, there's no way we wouldn't really use that. We wouldn't say yakal now because that means able and will really want to go together. It would just go, they will be able. So it would have to be will be, would be the future tense, right? So we're gonna have to put the future tense is haya, it got a ha. Hold on. Haya, you doing good, trooper. You just gotta erase the na and that second part, right? And put a ha right behind that ya. Because the ya and ha is connected when you do haya. And then put the na. Go ahead.
I'm gonna take the rest out.
Oh yeah, if you want to. So haya na. Now, like I was saying, we probably wouldn't put the will with able because that don't make sense, which is why the Lord brought it out in this class. It's easier because we would say they will be able. So hayana, hayana, yakal, they will be able. Or we can say yakal, hayana, meaning able they will be. Which would probably be the better way to say it. Able they will be. I mean, it just depends on how you want the sentence to be. Because I don't want to put y'all in a box where you can't really own the Hebrew, meaning you stuck walking a straight line like the white man. But really, Israel, we walk the line, but we do it juicing little different side steps all over the damn line, but we still going straight. You know what I mean? Because Israel got clear, but they ain't just gonna walk a damn straight line, like a damn dead man. We're gonna be dancing and doing all those stuff, sliding down the damn line. You know what I mean? It's just, that's Israel, you know what I mean? So you can do it either way. You can say Yakal Hun Hayana, or you can say Hayana, Hun Hayana Yakal, meaning they will be able. Or you say able they will be. Either way will be good. I'm guessing able they will be the better way to say it, because the able is that action word, so it would probably go first. But depending on how you say it in the sentence or how the sentence was already going, it might come out a different way. Alright? So let's switch those around just for now. Let's switch it around so we can get the grasp of Hebrew. And then once we learn how to say it before, either way we say it, I'll know what we was talking about in this word. But let's do able they will be, because that's how we usually speak. So take the hun and put it where the account is. Take the account and put it where the hun is, alright? Able they will be. And in English we say, in English and in Hebrew we're saying they will be able. These women, we're saying women, they will be able. And remember, these are females we speak of. This is feminine, this is future tense, feminine plural. Alright? We already know that they is plural. This is the feminine version. So this is feminine plural, and we're saying they. Alright? He's saying they will be able. So able they will be. Yakal, Hayana. So like Yakal, Hun, Hayana. Damn, it's like, I don't even know what the hell I'm saying. I'm saying Yakal, Hun, yeah, Hayana. And we could have kept it the other way too. Hun, Hayana, Yakal. Meaning they will be able. But just for the sake of the class, we're going to say, actually, it's a lot of it. Able will be. And in fact, let's keep it just like that. This is the perfect way to do it. You know why this is the perfect way to do it? Because this is how it's going to appear in Hebrew. Can I get one of these forwards real quick? Right. So now, in Hebrew, what y'all going to see is you're going to see Yakal, Hayana, which is the most perfect way to say this. Because that's probably how we're going to speak, because this is pretty much how it's going to appear. Why? Because this is able, and this is they will be. And you'll see it because the na, this na right here, it means they will. They will be. This is feminine, they will. And the reason why I put the hun, remember if you remember when we first started, right? You can take a seat. Give a brother a hand. If you remember when we first started, right? I was going into how I was putting the hun there just to do it because that's in the book, and you'll learn it. So when you see hun at the beginning and then you see the na at the end, you'll know it's saying they feminine will be. But a lot of times when you read the ancient Hebrew, okay, I can't say the ancient Hebrew. When you read the Assyrian Hebrew, right, which the Bible is written in, you will only see this right here. And this is going to appear a lot. You're only going to see just the part that goes here. You won't need to see the hun. You won't see anya. You won't see haya or hawa or hum or nawa. You're just going to see the nawa at the end, which is how we say abanawa. You won't see anak nawa abanawa. You'll just see abba nawa. You'll just see the high at the end for her. You won't see high and then whatever, you know what I mean, with the high at the end. Like if I was to say she is able, you would just see Yahweh Kal, Yahweh Kala, which would be she is able, right? But you won't see Yahweh Kala. That, I mean, that's just not us. So you will see we abbreviate a lot of things in our language. So you will see Yakal, Haya, Na. This Na meaning they will, feminine, plural. Haya is be. Akal meaning able, able they will be, or able be they will. Either way, that's what we're saying, right? So that was a perfect example, just to keep it like that. So you write that up on the board, Malaki, if you want to take it. Able they will be. The first word is able, be is Haya'ah, and that Na meaning they will, feminine, plural. The Haya is you can do that. No, Haya means be. Yeah, read in Hebrew. Oh. So Haya means be. This for that part, right? Now, Na is they will, which is future tense. Is they, you put future tense, or you put they will, and then put feminine. They will, feminine. That's it right there. We know that it's plural. We know they means plural. We ain't got to act like we don't. We know they is plural. The white man don't, we know. We know that. All right, so they will, feminine. And this is how it's going to appear. It's going to say, Yakal, Hayana. Why? Because this right here is the action word. They're able to do, whatever we need to do, right? Able, they will be. All right? Or they will be able. Or able be, they will. Now it's funny that, and this is just ironic. This so happens to be this breakdown. The right and left is saying they will be able. Ain't that so funny? The right and left is saying they will be able. And Hebrew is saying able will be, they will. Which is really what we're saying. What we're saying able, what we're saying they will be able. Alright? So let's get the next one. We're gonna give everybody a chance to write that down. We're gonna go to the next word, which is baby. Right? Like my baby, like that's Malaki's baby. You know what I mean? And I see the paper real quick too, or Malaki, or either or. So baby, Diana. So let's pick one for baby. And Malaki, you know this. It's got the future tense on it if you need to see it, right? And it also got the second word on here. But any of the other words is over here for me. So let's do this. Let's do you feminine singular. Let's do a man telling a woman, you my baby. You know what I mean? Saying, you my baby. Alright? Yeah, let's do you my baby, right? Wait, let's say, you will. This is gonna be a difficult one. Let's say you will have a baby to a woman, right? Let's say you will have a baby, right? Now, the I.S.U.P.K sisters know they will have babies. All right, guys, this is it. The Lord with the sisters, you know what I mean, with the womb, with the brothers, you know what I mean, with the matrix, whatever you want to call it, right? So now, let's do you will have a baby, all right? So you can erase that. So now you're saying to a sister, to one sister, you will have a baby, right? So let's do that right here. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so baby is starting up, right? So we're gonna do you will. So we're gonna do a tha. Hold on, let's do it. Have, or let's do you will have a baby, right? So a tha. Now, this is a good example to start with the tha because this is how we talk. We saying you will, right? And this you will is gonna be just how we write it. Meaning the you and will is together. It's not one word, but it's one phrase, I guess, to say. Well, I'm saying you will, right? Now, a lot of times you ain't gonna see the apply, but you will see the second word we're about to put up there. You will have, right? Let's do hiya. Let's do hiya, ya. Hiya, ya. Hiya, ya. With the Y-A-H, and then, no, that's it. The Y-A-H, and then the ya at the end. Alright? So you will have. And then ba, ya, the wa. It's right here in the first word. You need it. Ba, ya, the wa. You will have a baby. Now in Israel, this could mean you're gonna get pregnant, because that's what we're saying. Then we didn't say the word pregnant. We saying you will have a baby, because you could tell a woman, hey baby, you're gonna get pregnant. Or you can tell a woman, listen, you will have a baby. You can say either or, which is why this is good for example, because our language, we know that the action word goes first, that's why will have before baby. But you could put will have first. Now, let me just explain this to you, just so you can get what I'm about to say. If I was to put will have first, you wouldn't even need this. I don't need a thought, because this is you feminine. This is you will feminine, singular. Meaning just one woman you're saying to one woman you will. So this is it. I don't even need a thought, but I'm putting that in there for the same reason we put the hun. Now in the Bible, you wouldn't even have this, it would just be Haga'a Bayanawa. You will have a baby. You won't even need the thought. Alright, so now, if you can put out how to pronounce, if you can bring Bayanawa down and put how to pronounce this word. Baby girl about to leave a like in banana in this joint. You don't pick her up, she's about to break his damn jaw. She's about to break this brother's jaw if he don't pick her up, man. She's like, I ain't playing with you, Dad. I don't give a damn about this class. You better pick me up. Oh man, no sweat. Alright, so and if you can put out and pronounce these words. So we say to a woman, to one woman, you will have a baby, right? A lot of sisters in the U.P.K. had babies already. Meaning they, meaning hun, meaning now. Oh, okay, I can't put that because I gotta put the past tense. Let me get the past tense for y'all, which is right here. Meaning they, it would just be, it would be a Y at the end. Meaning alright? Meaning meaning they had a baby. Or this is where it gets a little bit difficult. Because if I say they had babies, it would be plural, right? So I would probably use they had children, right? I would probably use Yaladim to say they had children, right? So I would use hun, Yaladim, wa, and they had children, right? So they had children, meaning, but that's the passage which we're going to do in a minute. Do next week with the Y at the end. I could do it the same way, but Bayanawakium wa is a longer word. I'm not gonna say that. I can do hun Bayanawakium wa, meaning these women, or they had babies, right? It's a lot of y'all moving too fast, right? That they had, the Y would be on they. It would be on had. So a lot of you, it wouldn't be on had, it would be right on word. Because the they had would would be on the will be built into the sentence. Like hun, which is they, and then had boom boom, had, it would still be on it would still be Wa, but that would be to show that they actually had babies. You could put it on another word to say. Yeah, I would leave it on Wa. Meaning, or I would just say Yaladium Wa, meaning they had children. Or Banya, or Banyawa, which is a perfect one to use, meaning they had children. Meaning past tense, Banyawa. So I would use that because, and now I understand why the Hebrew is written like that. Because it won't make, like some of the words too damn long when you're putting all that together. And the brother wouldn't even, or the sister wouldn't feel like saying all that. It's like we have slang today. So Banyawa, it can mean they feminine. Or Yaladiumwa is a short one, but Banya, which means children, Wa, which means they had. You would say Han Banyawa, meaning they had children, alright? So now, let's get back to this. Atha, Hayaya, Tadawa. So, you will have a baby, alright? You will have a baby. Or you to be, well, yeah, you will to be a baby, or you will birth a baby, which would probably be easier, right? So Atha, Hayaya, Tadawa, meaning you will have a baby. But me personally, I think Israel will probably use the word birth instead of to be. I'm trying to give y'all an easier way to do it. In fact, let's replace that. Let's do birth. Do we got birth? If we don't, we can just leave it. Because the white man likes to use to be for have as well. That's just not what Hayah means. Alright? So now, okay, because actually what we're saying here, which is the reason why I would use birth, is saying you will be a baby. This is Hebrew for you will be a baby. But if I want to use you will have a baby, I would use the word birth instead of be. Alright? So this is a word that says you will be a baby. So when you die, you will be a baby. You will be a baby. You die, come back. So like you come back and you will be a baby. For a woman, you're speaking to your rib, explaining to her, or your daughter, explaining to her that when she dies, she's gonna come back as a baby. Alright? Because we said you will have a baby, I would just use the word birth, which means to have. Now, I mean, you will birth a baby, which means you're gonna have a baby. Alright? So let's move on. This right here means let's write this on the board. You will be a baby. That's what we're saying. It's saying you will be a baby. Because we use the same phrase to be. Just like we did on the other one. Now we had the word, now like I said, we had the word birth in here. That would be the perfect word to use. You a baby, but we don't have that. So you will be a baby. Speaking of reincarnation, you're speaking to a woman. That will be is feminine singular. You can put that up there. Feminine singular. You will be a baby. So we got basically like 40 minutes left. We got
what, 8 more words to go through. I stayed on this one a little bit too long. So give everybody a second to get that. Next one we're gonna do is call. If you're gonna call 911 on the line, if you don't pick up, you got to call 911. All right, Quran is the next word, right? How do you say you are welcome? Ayandabar is you are welcome. It's just Ayandabar. Ayandabar means no words. Like, and think about it in Israel, say no more means no words. It means what? Don't mention it. Which means if somebody say, oh, thank you, you say, oh, don't mention it. You're saying you're welcome. And if I say thank you, you like, man, look, say no more. You my bro. You my brother. It means you're welcome. It means don't mention it. So ayah is a word that means nothing. Or no. You use the same word as no. Ayah and then the bar, which means to speak, or words, right? It means no word. Meaning don't mention it, no words about it. It's all good. That's another word. It's all good. Right? And now, like I said, in Hebrew, it's crazy to say all these different things. But when you just say Ayandabar, that means a ton of those words is what we would probably use, which is why I said we would probably use birth right here and say you will, and this is actually saying you will be a baby instead of you will have a baby. But the white man says that Hayah, that this word Hayah means have. Though, like I said, it could mean that. That's probably not what we would use it for, though. We could use it to have the verb that means to be. So let's move on, right? Let's get Quran. Quran, Malaki, you ready? Let's get Quran, meaning call. Let's get they called, or they will call. Let's get they will call you. They will call you, all right? So they will, masculine plural, is hum, and then Korah, and then young. Oh, Salaki, that's present tense. I'm on the wrong one. Let's get the future tense. They will is hum, and then wa shamarya, or wa koraya. Because call is Korah with the kwa and ra. So it's hum, wa koraya. They will call. Now I'm putting the hum on there because that's what we have in the teaching class. That's our curriculum to use the words that mean hum. I mean the words that mean what we say. But in biblical Hebrew, you always see it slang written because the Bible was written in slang. So which is why I give it to y'all a different way so y'all can recognize it another way. It's wa or ra, yeah. Wa, ra, and then wa, and then you gotta erase the wa, put a ra. And then put a ya after that. Hum, wa, or raya. Adhan. Yeah, adhan is a separate word. Hum, wa, or raya, adhan. Now in Hebrew, all you would normally see is wa, or raya, adhan, which means they will call you. There's no need to put the hum, like I said, it's for the curriculum. That's what the 7 heads of the school went through so much trouble to break down and get right. And all the brothers in the school at that time went through so much trouble to get down and get it right. And we just get it so easily from being, the newer generation of all the hard work that those brothers put in. So, hum, wa, raya, adhan. Or really, you might just see what Mariah thought, hum meaning they masculine. Right? So that's how you say it, hum. And the wa Mariah, the wa, the ya, the end means they. Now remember what I told you. Now the 7 heads and the brothers in the school went through a ton of work to get this. Remember I told you, you'll see
sometimes you'll see a yah at the beginning and a y at the end. They don't mean they. This one got a y at the beginning and a yah at the end, and it means they. And then sometimes you'll just see the y at the end and it'll mean they. So I'll try to give it to you basically the same way, but this one is future tense and not past tense. Now past tense, if I said they, you will see, well here they got some hard now, which is, oh no, that's you. Okay, you're right, it would just be the y at the end. So even though here they got the y at the end, but a lot of times you'll see the yah at the beginning of it to pertain to whoever is talking to. Like the Philistines, they did this. Lashawan, yah, something wild at the end, alright? But even though here they have the 7 years, understood that the y at the end still meant hey, that's for so, alright, Malaki, you can put the thought right here. I'm gonna go back to the trooper in a second. The baby girl beating you down over there. She got 2 erasers, punch of Malaki, all in this joint, all in this bit, in this space. Why you sitting down? So Wakaraya Atha means they will call you. You can put they right there, and then the they in the parentheses over on the can you do this for me? Can you make a line right here, put they will, and put the future tense of masculine. This is masculine. I gotta say masculine plural. We know they is plural. So they, this is they masculine, and then a Korah is called. You put that up there. So they will call, and then of course a is you. They will call you. A is you. And the girl got all the racist. He's over there saying, look, she wasn't happy about that. She was not pleased. Shalom, baby girl. She ain't said nothing to me. She don't know what to do anyway. I'm about to cuss that out ASAP. Anyway, let's move on. Let's get to the next one, right? Hopefully we can get through all of these. So that's they will call you. You got the you right here next to the top. They will call you. All right, let's do the next one, which is darkness. How about this? Now, what can we say? What can we say? What's world? Do we have world in here? No, we don't. Let's do what can we do? We can do, let's do he is full of darkness, right? Let's do Edom, he is full of darkness. Or I.S.U.P.K, he is full of darkness, right? Meaning Esau or Edom is Edom. You know what I mean? So let's erase the board. I'm gonna get the trooper. Trooper, you up? If you can get this marker that Malaki has, but we don't have a guard, the baby girl will take him out. About a hot second. If he'll do whatever she wants, you know what I mean? He gonna fulfill your wishes, which means to complete or do. Right. It doesn't mean he's gonna do away with the hell you asking him to. This is so damn stupid. Anyway, that's dumb as hell, right? How does fulfill mean take away and get rid of? When I say I can fulfill your wishes, that means I'm going to throw what the hell your wishes away in the damn dumpster somewhere. And the kingdom, the white man better say he will fulfill our wishes. Right. Or he will be in the damn dumpster somewhere. Not dead, of course, but halfway death. So now, let's get this. The next word is darkness. Let's do Okay, I was about to say he is full of darkness. He will be, let's do there will be darkness. That's easy. You already did will be, which is Haya, right? What they put. So let's get it. There will be darkness, right? So, wait. I want to say there. Let's see there. Let's do he will. Let's do. I can do he will be darkness. He will be darkness. Let's do we will. Let's do we will. Let's do he will be in darkness. How about that? It's easy. He will be, right? He will. So let's do Yah, Haya, and then Ba, darkness, right? So he is Yah, and this case. Okay, now let's do it this way. Let's do Hawa, because that's the root word for he. Alright, let's do Hawa, he, let's do he. Hawa, and then will be, which is Yah, Haya. He will be. I will be who I will be. Or I be who the hell I be. Ahaya, Ashar, Ahaya, meaning I be. This one is Hawa, Yahaya, meaning he be, or he will be. Haya is Yahaya. Yahaya, so Hawa, Yahaya, he will be, and then Ba, Hashak. That was perfect. That was good. Go ahead. I mean, you can do it over however you want to do it, you, bro. I was letting you know it wasn't nothing wrong with that. Hawa, no, ha. You just had it right. Hawa, Yahaya, Ba, Hashak. So Hawa, what you got up there now, you putting up there now. Hawa, there you go. Yahaya, which means he will be. Now, like I said, in the Bible, you may not see the Hawa, because there's really no need for it, because the Yahaya is showing you that it's saying he will. And you'll know that because one was Haya Yah, which meaning they will. This one is Yahaya, which means he will. Ahaya, which means I am, right? Or I to be. So you'll know it just from the different, the different versions of a word. You will see it. And just like Hayana, which means they will, but it was feminine. This one is he will, Yahaya, Ba Chashak, meaning he will be in darkness. He will be in darkness. If you're a sinner, or that man is a sinner, he will be in darkness. Or either he will be in darkness. After Christ gone, he'll be in complete and utter darkness. I can't even say that exactly. He's in darkness now. He's just gonna be a damn slave when Christ comes, but the truth will be flourishing when Christ returns. There won't be no damn darkness. Because that nigga's gonna be a slave. So it's gonna feel dark. The shot to the regular card again. The shot. Ba the shot. Hawa Yahaya Ba the shot. So now you can put how to pronounce it, and we're gonna put what we're saying up there, alright? Hawa'ah, he's saying he will be in darkness. The man that commits sin among Israel, Hawa'ah Yahaya Bachashah, he will be in darkness. So, yeah, most of Christ, man, gotta get a keep one more hand, yo, bro. You just put it down, man. He putting it down up here. You just get it up on the board, write it. That's how it go. The man that commits sin among Israel, Hawa'ah Yahaya Bachashah. Now, usually it would just be the man that commits sin in Israel, Yahaya Bachashah. That would be it, meaning he will be in darkness. Alright? So now, Hawa'ah is he. We can write that on top. Is he? Yahaya is will be, meaning he will be. Is what Yahaya means, he will be. No, actually means he will be. So just put a he up there in parentheses and stuff. Or maybe do whatever you want to do. If you want to erase it, that's fine. But it's still saying he will be. So yeah, like I want to do the class where, now of course, at the beginning of the next class, you may not be able to go, if I'm teaching the class, you may not be able to go over all of this. So I'll just, basically say, and, explain it a little bit, that's it, try to leave it off, try to only take like a half hour on, and then we get to the rest of the class, But, just want to get it so that we remember it. So what we're doing is we're taking regular words from the I.S.U.P.K study tools that they gave us for the Hebrew, and we're taking those words that we got from that, and we just applying it to the other stuff that we got to study from the Hebrew, the other study tools that we had to study, right? So we just taking the words and using it with the past, present, and future tense. Of course, as you study more in Hebrew, I'm pretty sure a lot of brothers and sisters probably know a ton of words. So as I'm making up sentences, they can probably make up their own sentences right now. But so Qadash means in darkness. But we just taking it and applying it. We just learning the words and applying it. So whatever words you remember is what you remember. Whatever you don't is you don't. You always got time to study it and go back over it. You know what I mean? But at least we took time out to learn each and every single word, learn how to use it in the sentence. So you can study at home, man. The Bible says study to show thyself approved. You might be bored, like, man, let me look this up and see how that's usually how I get a lot of Hebrew. I might be doing something and be like, man, let me check this out real quick. Or I think it's something and be like, that'd be ill if I said that in Hebrew. And then I go and find out how to say it in Hebrew. And after so much time of doing that, it just starts to click to you. You'll remember certain things, like, okay, I put God at the end of this, and I can say this, but you'll learn the rules. So, Hawa'ah Yahaya Bachashah is he will be in darkness. Now, also, like I said, you won't need the Hawa'ah for real. Once we get seasoned in the Hebrew, we won't even be using this. We'll be saying Yahaya Bachashah, and that'll be he will be in darkness. Because that's how it is in Hebrew. I covered this up because when you read in the ancient Hebrew, I keep saying in the ancient Hebrew. When you read the Hebrew, which is the Assyrian Hebrew, right? Because of course it's not written in the ancient Hebrew, it's written in the Assyrian Hebrew because of the captivity and everything like that. So when you read it in the Assyrian Hebrew, it's going to say Yahaya Bachashah. He will be in darkness. Okay, even though we just made the sentence up, so that sentence may not be in the Bible, but it'll be written that same way. So now let's get on to the next one. Trooper, you can take a seat real quick. You can take a seat. We're going to get into this. We'll get into the next one. Where we at? Eagle? Eagle. That's a good one. He will be, or let me see, what can we go to? Will be an eagle. Let's do, man. All right, let's do we. Let's do now, right? Let's do will be. He will be, right? So the white man, when he, now the Bible says, give me Obadiah 1:3 where it says there's an eagle. Can you look that up? He shall be as an eagle, set as a nest among the stars. Let's get that. And the phrase we're gonna do is we're gonna say the white man, right? We're gonna basically put it in the white man's words. We're gonna say that the white man is saying, I will be an eagle, right? Or I will be as an eagle, right? I will be as an eagle, right? Because we're gonna say basically from the white man's point of view, what he was thinking, saying he will be as an eagle, because the Lord said, though thou exalt thyself as an eagle who sets a nest among the stars. In the white man's mind, he's saying, I'm going to be an eagle. I'm going to be an eagle that fly high up above and see everything and swoop the hell down on everybody, right? So can we erase the board? I believe everybody got that. Should be like Obadiah 1:3 or Obadiah. Can you come up and read it too as well? So Malaki gonna come and read the scripture real quick. Eagle is Nashar. So he go to trooper. I'm gonna give you this. And you're not gonna use it. Oh, you go ahead and read it.
Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 4. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest amongst the stars, hence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord. Verse 3. Obadiah chapter 1, verse 4.
Oh, go ahead, read it again.
Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thus will I bring thee down.
I will bring you down. That's what the Lord said. That's the like. From this will I bring you down. Wow. So the Lord said that to the white man. He said, though you exalt yourself as the eagle, the white man exalted himself as the eagle. He's the one that said, what? I will be an eagle. I will be as an eagle, right? So a knock now is one word. So you got a knock, and then you need now. Shout out to knock down there in Nicaragua, man. That was a powerful block. I mean, the Lord bless you with many righteous soldiers, man. Take over that whole thing is already yours because you did, right? So a knock now is one word. Alright? A knock now, nah. So you're gonna put in the shower, right? So you gotta put nah in the shower. So put this down here because you didn't have enough room to put it right here. You gotta put ka in the shower. Ka in the shower. Not now what ka in the shower. Now, and like I explained so many times before in the same today in the same class, right? That most of the time you only gonna see ka na nashar. Ka meaning as, na nashar meaning will be, right? So the na will be would. The na is gonna say will be. So as and equal. So like not nashar. So it's saying So Salaki, it's saying, I'm not saying Salaki, it's saying we will be as an eagle. So it's saying we will be, it's saying we an eagle, or we will be an eagle. So right here, this is saying will. Alright, hold on, let me do it again. Salaki, I keep on doing the same mistake, right? I did this too many times today. It will be. It's Ka, Na, Hayam, Nishar. I keep on doing that same damn mistake, man. It's a lot. It's Anak Awa, Kana Hayam, Nishar. Because the will be is now I'm glad I got a chance to say this, right? I'm gonna wait till the brother's done, then I'm gonna come over and show you on the board. I'm gonna just explain it right now. I'm glad I got a chance to say this, that the reason I'm switching the ka and an ah to a lift, never got with a ha again. It's hayam, right, with a ha again, hayam. So the reason why I switched where these two went is because the word that's expressing the future tense, you have to put the future, you gotta apply the future tense too. So I can't put future tense to equal. No, it sounds like I'm saying I will be as an equal, but the future tense is on will be. I what will be. So like I'm saying we will be. This is why I'm now right here. I'm saying we will be as an equal. Instead of we will be equal, or we as be equal. We now depending on how you say it, to me it still don't sound like we would ever say Kanan Nashar. Though we could actually say it. We could actually just say Kanan Nashar, meaning as we an equal, or we as an equal, right? I mean, it's like we will as an equal, right? But more than likely, it doesn't go together because the future tense has to go on a part where you're saying the future tense, meaning the equal ain't gonna be the future tense. The fact that we're saying we will be, that is the future tense. We will be is the thing that we're saying in the future tense. As an equal, this comes after. So like we will be as, because this is what each part means. As the brother right, I'm just say, I'm just writing it up here. This is saying we will. I know we're that close together, right? We will, this is just saying as, and this is saying be. Right? Which is why I couldn't put that on equal. Because I wasn't, like, to say it correctly, it wouldn't have been right to say as we will and equal. Because that doesn't even make damn sense. As we will and equal, or we will as an equal. We will as an equal what? We will as an equal be. Which means none of that made sense. It made sense to say we will be as an equal. Which I can put over here. For A or A, whatever. Meaning we will, right? And this whole thing. This word right here is a lot more. That's the future tense part of it. So I've been switching stuff around this whole time to make sure that it comes out right. Not we will as the equal, because we will what as an equal? That it don't make sense. I'm saying we will be. This is the real future tense of it. And then as an equal later. Or well, this is as an equal. We will be. Lock me. Hold on, let's call that one real quick. We will be. This right here, boy, this is a little difficult when you first learn it. Here you go, right here. Qadash. We will be as an eagle. Here we go, that's perfect. So, Nahaya Qadash. Anakna Nahaya Qadash. We will be as an eagle. Alright? And that's how you're going to see it in Hebrew. Now let me erase this right here and hit you up in the back. We will be as an eagle. Erase that little line too. And that made sense too. I don't know if y'all caught it, but the line didn't even go through the as. Because the as wasn't the future tense either. So you only apply the future tense to the word where the future tense is. We will be. We will be. I will be. She will do what? She will what? Watch. So the word goes on, she will watch. I mean, it goes on watch because what? She will watch. Not on she will. She will is what? It's you saying she, and then you saying what? Will watch. You saying I will. So I what? I will what? It don't make sense just to have I will and you don't know what you're saying. You can say I separate and then say what? Or drive to the door, or drive to the school. Will drive, I, which would be separate than will drive, which would be the actual future tense to the school. Instead of I will, and you don't know what I will is going to. So it makes more sense to put it on will drive, because that's the actual future tense. That's what you're saying you're going to do. Alright, it's not I in the future tense or we in the future tense, it's drive in the future tense. It's be in the future tense. It's go in the future tense. It's what did we use last time? Is what we about to get into. Punch you in the goddamn jaw in the future tense. So that's what it's saying. This is why I've been switching these. I've been switching around with like when we form a sentence, which is good for y'all to practice on too, so you can learn how to understand the sentences. Where the future tense actually is applied to. It's applied to the verb instead of the noun. You put it on the noun is the eagle, it ain't gonna fit right. Because what you're saying is not, the eagle is just part of what you're saying you will do. Alright, so you gotta go on the verb, do the action word, which is the verb. Now, to go back to something real quick. Now we ain't gonna see this. More than likely you ain't gonna see it now. We just gonna see Nahaya Nashar. Block it. Nahaya Nashar. Meaning we will be as we. That's what Eden said. He said the best among the stars. He said, we will be as an eagle. We will see every damn thing. I'll see who don't pay his child support. I'll see who needs welfare. I'll see who's sleeping around on their husband. I'll see who gave you a damn STD. I'll be there to tell you got an STD. I'll be here to tell you gotta, what the hell is this number? You gotta pay your rent. To pay your taxes. You didn't pay your taxes. White man is the devil, man. Alright, so let's get one more in real quick. Let's do the last one. I want to get the jaw when you punch somebody in the jaw, so we're gonna skip down. I will, and we're gonna use the word break, because that's another word, right? Let me see, jaw. Let's do jaw. Let's just do break and then jaw. Since Israel say that all the time. He say, I will break your effing jaw. That's an Israelite thing to just say to anybody. That's what people say all the time. So shabar is break, and jaw, like we said, is lashawan. So erase this. You're gonna say, I will break. So from what I just explained, the future tense is going to go on will break because that is the verb. Jaw is not a verb, it's a noun. It's a person, place, or a thing. The verb is the action word, right? So I will do this thing right here. So the action word is what you will do. I mean, the future tense is what you will do. So I will break the jaw of Esau. Let's do that. I will break Esau's goddamn jaw. Alright? Not now, but in the kingdom. When after Christ comes, right? So let's get this. Let's say I will. No, wait, can I see that paper lesson? We gotta do something that we didn't do. What did we do already? We did he, we didn't do she. This is even better. As a woman to break Esau's jaw, he's so goddamn weak. Let's do that. Let's do she will break Esau's jaw. Let's say that exact sentence. She will break Esau's jaw. Alright? Which no sister should be doing, but he couldn't do it. He's that damn weak. So, alright, so we're gonna do Haya for she. Break is Shabar. Right? So Haya Tha Shabar. Haya Tha Shabar. Shabar, which is break. So Tha Shabar. Tha, you gotta put Tha first. Tha Shabar. And you gotta put the connectors to it in your first one. Haya Tha Shabar. That Shabar is saying, the Tha Shabar is saying, she will break. She will break Esau's jaw. It was like, boy, Esau better not be talking that trash. She will break the jaw. She might can do it. I believe that her sister can do it. She will break. And then I.S.U.P.K, I want to say she will break the jaw of Esau. So, Lashawan, jaw is Lashawan. Now let's just do Esau's jaw, right? She will break Esau's jaw. I like the jaw of Esau. So let's do this one. Lashawan, Lashawan. Or let's do Lashawan, I.S.U.P.K. Let's do it that way, because I'm pretty sure it'll be in Hebrew that way. Now let's put a ha in front of it. You can keep it like that, just put a ha in front. You're gonna do ha Lashawan, I.S.U.P.K. She will break the jaw of Esau. They could appear that way too. And this is the thing about Hebrew, there's so many different variations of it. It just depends on how you actually say it, which is all slang is about. Slang is about how you say it and the context in which you actually meant what you were saying. Like I'm saying she can break the jaw of Esau. I'm saying she can break Esau's jaw. But altogether, I'm just saying she could really just break his jaw. That's it. That's all the whole point I'm trying to make is that she could break your effing jaw because Esau is a weak punk, right? I can say she could break the jaw of Esau, but I.S.U.P.K after that. But this is the reason, let me just explain to you why I chose to use time. Because I put, she will break the jaw of Esau. That's what I wanted to say. I could have put, she will break without the ha Esau's, or I could have put I.S.U.P.K right here, and then put the child last. I wanted to put, she will break the jaw of Esau. Right? So let's put what we saying. Let's put she over the higher eye, and then the will break. Baby girl, she will break the jaw of Esau. And Esau is a weak corner. And he pick on most the weakest person, man. He pick on a person that got nobody to help them. I'm talking about the person is in utter hell. Listen, the person be so weak and they don't want to fight back. Not saying they couldn't beat Esau, but they don't have enough strength to fight back. Meaning willpower. They don't even have that. Because you can get up, listen, the cop beat the damn the sister with a baton and told her he was gonna kill her. But while he was telling her he was gonna kill her, she was holding this baton. And she was an old woman. She had a 4 set of gray hair. And she was homeless, which means she was malnourished, man. She ain't eating how she wanna eat. And Esau or whoever the cop was, couldn't even beat her to a damn pulp. You can't even beat a black homeless woman, a black elderly homeless woman into a goddamn pulp because she still got enough strength to hold the damn baton, man. To stop you from beating her. Not saying she can't fight back, but she ain't got enough willpower to fight back. I believe she'll break Esau's jaw. I believe she'll break the jaw of Esau. So she will break. You put the F up there for future tense. He put future tense and then feminine, put 2 F's up there. An F and then another one for the feminine. We know it's saying she. Well, let's put 1 up there. We know it's saying she. We know it's feminine. Let's put future up there, right? For the future tense. Right, the word future out there. So it's feminine for the future tense. We know that. She will break the jaw of Esau. I.S.U.P.K, Shabar, Halasham, I.S.U.P.K. is with a Y, I.S.U.P.K. It's I.S.U.P.K, meaning wasted away is he. Meaning wasted, or he is wasted. Or wasted away is he. That he is wasted away is he. It's all the same thing. And in Hebrew, it's a lot of ways. And in Hebrew, you can form a name out of the different syllables of each word that you use for that meaning. I can form the word of a woman out of this. I can say her name is Yashalai. Let's put that up there, right? I can say her name is Yashalai, right? Yashalai, for a woman, right? And I'm saying I got the Yah from right here, the Shah from right here, right? Or I can say her name is Hashalai, either way. I got the La from right here, and I got the I from right here. And I can take each syllable of each one of these, right? I have to make a little circle. And I can take each one of these, right? And the last talks about how we can break this down to you. You can take each one of these and form a word. Form a name. This can be her name. This would be a woman's name. And her name would be, she will break the jaw of Esau. That would be what her name means. Her name would be Yashalai. I can form a different name. I can say Abar Abarhova, or Abar. Let me see. Let me get it. No, let me get it different. Let me get it a little bit softer name. I can say Ata Hawa, or Ata Ha'ai. Let me see, or Ata Shawa. That could be a name. Ata, you could name a sister that or brother that. In this case, it would be Sister Ata Shawa. And her name could still be I will break the jaw of Esau, or she will break the jaw of Esau, right? You can take the syllables, you can just make it into a name, because the name is what you give it. You're taking the meaning of the name and you forming a name. Now this is a little bit hard, we probably can't even see what I was trying to write. Now I need to erase it. It could be a Lashawan, or it could be SHALAM. Either way, he's saying she will break the jaw of Esau. You just make it. What was this one? Lashawan. Hey, there you go, Lashawan. That's even hard. I'm trying to fix it. I like this one better anyway. Yashalai, right? You can form a name that way. Because this name, the name just comes from, and that was just like a little sidebar. Name is what you give it. Right? The name itself is what you give it, but the meaning of the name is what it is. The meaning of the name will be, she will break the jaw of Esau. But you giving the name, and that would be to any brother, right? Or you can give him just one name or whatever, and it'll mean that same thing. You can just give her Lashawan or whatever. You know what I mean? Either way. Or you can give her Lashawan, something like that, or Lashawan, and it means she will break the jaw of Esau. You know what I mean? Either way. But that was a sidebar. Like I said, it's 9:08. So with that being said, right, we went over the future tense for the day. Went over the future tense for the day. We went over a few words. We didn't get all 10 to practice in a sentence, but y'all get the point anyway, right? So with that being said, we're gonna pass the class over to Priest and Officer of 500, Officer Malak. We got a baby girl over there causing havoc. No, stop. She over there chilling, man. Alright? Yeah, it's up there. So once again, real quick, hit me up, SKYPE@gmail.com. If you need any other Hebrew info that we went over today, hit me up, SKYPE@gmail.com, right?
So we'll go.
You gotta know
I.S.U.P.K security announcements. We have the I.S.U.P.K started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brothers and sisters. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves to the world. They are here to shed themselves to the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. Read about it in Numbers chapter 18, verse 21, and Malachi chapter 3, verses 8 through 10. It means 10th in Hebrew, ma'asera. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord give you, you give to the teacher. A priest fund is a free will offering for the priest. It's not mandatory whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming Holy Convocation is the Feast of First Fruits. Starts after the Sabbath of unleavened bread, sundown. You count 50 days, and you only celebrate the 50th day. That's Monday, June 17th, 2019, and it starts before the sun goes down. You can read about that in Leviticus chapter 23, verses 10 through 22. Remind Akim and Agwakim to check the bulletin board and the hallway. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, to start wearing all black, boots, shirt, pants, headband, and scarf, and with that, imagine which means sustain. We're going to give one courtesy salute to the men of Israel. Admon Shabbat. Admadi. Barak.
Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah Barakatah.
Y'all talk, be hands down, sir. To the sister side of the room. Want to give the sisters a courtesy salute. Sisters, your feet will be together at the heel with your toes spread apart. Your head bowed and cover your right hand over your left hand. Want to give the sisters one courtesy salute at Mount Shabbat. At Madi. Barak.
Yahweh Shamar Alatham Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah.
Y'all talk, which means hands down. Class dismissed.